going to take a little tour of my Horde house, which is max level, max decor, in and out, just busting at the seams with stuff. I was trying to describe this style to somebody, and it's like Blood Elf with like magical plants and crystals and bits and bobs growing out of it. Um, I am obsessed with everything Herondar. I'm obsessed with the pink trees that my bestie gifted me. Um, yeah, I don't know, and just kind of put all the pretties and stacked them on top of each other until they look cute. I got really lucky a couple, I don't know, it was maybe a month ago. They put a little bit of lighting in the game and available to us to add, and I just real quick added a bunch and made it look real cute, and then they took it away. So you can't add it right now. They didn't delete it, but you can't move it around either. But don't be sad because they're adding it back again. I think on the 16th. So along with a buff for the outside decor, we're going to be able to get up to 350 pieces. So that'll be pretty sweet. This is my little vat of wine, because every girl needs a vat of wine in their regard. Am I right? I don't know. Let's go inside. I don't know why I decided that I needed to have a huge aquarium in my house when you first walk in, but it was like, this was probably one of the first things I built. I was obsessed with the idea. We don't really have fish in the game, so I had to put plushies and sacrifice them to the old gods back there. And I'm thinking maybe if I sacrifice enough of them, they'll let us actually put fish in the game. They'll give us some fish to put in our fish tanks. I didn't like the idea of it just being completely bright blue with the water all over, so I decided to do like this little fire and ice theme in this little tiki bar with the little umbrella stuff next door, and I like how it came out. It's a good contrast there. My kitchen is just a cozy kitchen. I made this fridge. I watched a tutorial from Suga like really early on, and I was reminded of that today because I popped into her live. My oven is functional too. Actually, you can cook on these little stoves, and I wish we could craft more in our house. That would be really fun. This is my war room. It's where I go to look at all the groovy stuff that we've acquired over the years when we were slaying dragons and, you know, navigating through all these expansions. It's been 20 years, so it's nice to have a place to go look at all the cool stuff that we've done. I just redid this outdoor area to make it a little bit more open when you go out, but also I just love cozy space. I love a good space to drink wine and read a book or process the herbs that I'm apparently growing out here. Well, I mean, that would be cool too. Oh my gosh, imagine if you can make like a little herb garden like we had in Miss, but in your house. That would be so cool. I spent so long looking to get these little panda order hall fountains. To get that, you have to find a hidden artifact appearance, and it took me a while. I felt like it took longer than it should have. Thought I had little, I don't know. I've got little seats in here somewhere. I'll probably redo that poll when we get this square rugs that we're gonna get on the 16th, because I'm gonna need to make it so you can't see the harsh lines like you can with the round rugs. This is my gaming space. I don't know. I was trying to remember that. Not anybody else's, but I can't. So, anyway, I actually just built this aquarium when the game came out, the Decor prop hunt game. And I built it with some of the stuff that you get in there. This is my bedroom. I don't know. I always wanted to have a really beautiful, dramatic bedroom, but got pets and a kid, so it's always kind of cluttered. So it's nice to have this like gorgeous, dramatic bedroom in here. This is my sexy grotto bathroom. I think this is even the first or second thing I made. I did the aquarium and I did this. And then when I got all the Herondor stuff, I redid it because I had to come in here and I added this. This is a bird bath I put under here. And these are bird feeders, but I was like, oh no, to me, it's like a pink spa. And it's like very Hugh Hefner, Grotto, Playboy Mansion. I even have the like secret cuddle spot back here behind the waterfall, as I hear they have there. So my shower, a little potty, trying to match those Herondor colors. This is my nightclub because like doesn't everyone have a nightclub behind their bathroom? I made a little DJ booth. It's pretty huge for this character, but got my little records and my switches and controls. I got those. Want to make the beat drop after I take a bath, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the other way around. It's my bar, my little automatic dispenser machine. I don't know if you can tell yet, I'm obsessed with windows. I love to do stuff with windows. I love flipping them and making them pathways and being able to see through them. And then, yeah, this is the little VIP area for the club. Let's see where we land. Oh, I made it out alive. Clearly, I am obsessed with water features because I spend an insane amount of time to grind these. I was like, oh, where's the fish? These are trellises that you get in Stormwind. You have to have like enough rep. I think you have to be exalted. But I did it just so I could sink the trellis part into the walls and put these up like little fish tanks. Because I just wanted some real fish, you know? This is loading. That's what this is. Because we don't get enough space to finish anything. So we've got a lot of empty space in here. This is eventually going to be an area where I sell snacky doos for that theater down there that we'll go look at in a second. This is my bunkhouse, which we will, we're just going to run through it because I have a full video that tells you about each room. But basically, this is just little bunkhouse rooms that are inspired by my guildies and what they like. Like this is a vintage record player here and he's a druid. So it's green and cute. This next one is for a pally who said he wanted a room completely made of hammers, and you can see everybody gets a workstation too. Because like we're having LAN parties up in here, right? This is our mage. He's growing his little gardening supplies. Yeah, I like how this like glowy blue came out. I really like the color because he's a frost mage, right? This is for our couple. This is my bestie and her husband, and so we got little matchy workstations and colors that kind of represent colors that they like in real life. It's a little fun trick there. You sink candles into those rugs and it kind of makes it feel like stars. You can do it with that Kieran Tor banner too. Work, if you know, you know. But that candles are cheaper, right? This is my theater. I figured out it would be fun to have a bunch of people in here to do some kind of event. You know, we spend all this time building things and then just kind of wander around it. But I really love how this turned out. I love the colors, which like some people hate the color, that like mustardy color, but it's like, it's vintage to me. In my mind, they're velvety, you know, like velvet green yellow couches. And this is, you know, this is just one of my favorite things is to put things together that they're different than what they were originally intended, you know, like the lights and the banner. Anyway, thanks for coming by, and I'm gonna scurry my little butt over to my spooky alliance house and do the same thing over there. So see you soon. Bye.